everyone, this is Dee with another episode of Self Talk with Dee. And what the topic that I would like to discuss today is your strengths. All of us have strengths, all of us have weaknesses, but let's focus more on what our strengths are. Because every time something bad happens to us, there's a voice that says, yeah, you're dumb, you're stupid, you didn't do this correct. We're quick to criticize ourselves, and we're not really replenishing all of the necessary good things that we need to replenish ourselves with. And I've always heard people say, do mantras, do affirmations, and I never really understood specifically why that was so important more than today. The reason I say that is because I met with a woman who's 92 years old, and she's been telling herself negative things all of her life. And now she's going through dementia and memory loss, and she doesn't even realize she's saying it over and over and over again. So it's not hurting her because she's used to it. It's hurting me or anyone who listens to it because we have to tell her, don't tell yourself that. Don't say that. But she doesn't remember to stop saying it to her because she's been saying it for over 90 years. She's been saying those things to her. And I come to find out, she had a very critical childhood where she felt that her siblings got all the love from her parents and she was pushed aside, and she was always told that she's not enough. So now she has that inner voice of her mom reminding her that she's not the smartest, she's not the best, she's not what have you. She says, I've always been that way. I've never been smart. I've never been this, or I've never been that. So what is the next step? Let's think about the time when we were kids, right? And there was something about us that we really liked. For me, I've always been a person who is exuberant and has so much enthusiasm or a zest for life. And I've carried that on in my life, in my adult age as well. So, what is it about you that you like? What is it something that you really truly like about yourself? I was reading this book. It's called How Am I Doing? 40 Conversations to Have with Yourself. And this is by Corey Yeager. And one of the conversations it had is to ask yourself, what do you love most about you? Because everyone says, I love me, I love myself, I love everything about me. But what is it that you love the most about yourself? And why don't we praise that? Why don't we tell ourselves good things about that? And if you can't automatically think about your strengths, think about some of your friends, some things that people that you look at and you say, I like this about this person. Because we're all reflections of ourselves, right? So when you're looking at your friend or your coworker and it's something that's naturally attracting you to that person, it's because you also share those same talents. You may not have it in the degree that that person has it. It may be in a small scale, but maybe that's something that you can work on. So you can think about some of the things that your friends do, and maybe it's the way they communicate. Maybe it's the way that they're always giving to other people. And think about your life. Is that something that you would like to do more of? And if it's something that you say, I like this about the person, but I don't have those traits at all, instead of telling yourself you don't have those traits, turn that into a strength. You know, yesterday I helped my neighbor. Today I did this. Tomorrow I plan on doing this, and then eventually it will become one of your strengths. Well, I hope this helps. Thank you for your time. That was my time. So, one thing that I don't like, that always upsets me or gets on my nerve, is when a person doesn't know when to end a conversation. So, I'm going to end the conversation here, and I hope to see you again. Have a good day. Later.